Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Cardines Field in Newport. It is time for some American Legion baseball with your host, the one and only, the legend, John Parenti. John, take it away.
Thank you very much, Ben Barber, and welcome to Cardines Field in Newport, venerable Cardines Field in Newport, where R&R Construction takes on Gershkoff Auto Body Post 20 out of the city of Princeton. Cam Carlisle's first pitch is a fastball to Mike Blair. Carlisle, a junior out of Middletown High School, a rising junior, gets the start for Dave Travis's R&R team, which comes in with a record of 5-8. Second pitch swinging is a foul ball over the stands here at Cardines. His battery mate is Avery Amayo, and the rest of the R&R infield will be described to you in a moment or so as a curveball sits Blair down. And a pretty one at that. One away here at the top of the first, Gershkoff bats and sends Josh Gillen to the plate. Gillen tonight will be playing left field. He's out of Princeton High School West, as are most of these players. And the first pitch by Carlisle is a strike. Carlisle wastes no time, comes fastball, misses away. Chris Tashin is calling the balls and strikes. Ty Doucette is the first baseman. James Conley is at second. The shortstop is Noah Travers. Ben Hum is at third. Pitch misses down and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ryan Johnson is in left field. Colton Kerrison is the center fielder. Andrew Chartier is in right. There's your R&I defensive alignment. 2-1 to Gillen. Missed away, ball 3. These two teams are in a group of 4, very close to anywhere from 3rd to 6th place in the league standings. Fastball splits the plate, and it's a full count coming the way of Josh Gillen. And Carlisle sits Gillen down. South Kingstown Post 39, who we'll see next week, is in first place with a record of 12-1, I believe. Upper Deck Post 14 of Cumberland in second place with 2 losses. A liner foul out of play off the bat of Aiden Pizzuti, who will be Carlisle's mound opponent. Pizzuti out of Cranston West, one of the standouts for Rob Mayo's team during the high school season. He faces an 0-1 pitch, a curveball that missed high. Actually, more of a change that time for Carlisle. And the 1-1 missed upstairs, ball 2. Two and 2 now to Pizzuti. And Mr. Carlisle 1 trip away, or 1 strike away from striking out the side. The 2-2. Change missed again, ball 3. They've yet to touch Carlisle's fastball. Here's the payoff. Ball 4 just missed. Cam wanted it. Didn't get it. So with 2 down, Gershkoff has a base runner, and Josh Albizu comes to the plate. Albizu, the post 20 shortstop. Once again, wife Barbara here alongside doing the production. Ben's back lounging in an air-conditioned studio in Westerly. First pitch to Albizu, grounded to short. Travers is there. He'll go to first, and he'll get by the first baseman. There'll be runners in scoring position for post 20. All of a sudden, a threat occurs here in the top of the first inning. An error charged on the throw. And Andrew Schapper will step to the plate. Andrew is a rising junior at Cranston West. He is the son of the longtime head coach of Post 20, Dave Schapper, who is the reason why we weren't notified that this game was a 6 o'clock start, not a 5:30.
But that's okay. Had extra time in the nice city.
That we did. And the first pitch to Schapper, grounded to second. Conley is there, on to first, and the inning comes to an end. For Post 20 in the first inning, no runs, no hits. There was an error, 2 left on base. We go to the bottom of the first. Post 20 of Cranston, nothing. R&R Construction coming to the plate.
Since 1910, Gershkoff Auto Body has been serving Central Rhode Island. Whether it's a major repair or touching up that minor fender bender, your claim will be handled courteously, promptly, and professionally. Gershkoff Auto Body treats its hundreds of customers like family and works day after day to quickly and proudly restore that damaged vehicle to its original condition. 116 years of satisfied customers speak for themselves. Gershkoff Auto Body, a proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball for 3 decades. 1085 Cranston Street in Cranston. Call 401-942-9700.
At Lathrop Insurance, our core values guide everything we do. Because insurance is more than a policy. It is a promise. We care. We treat every client like family. We're solutions driven. We find answers, not excuses. We utilize teamwork. We do what we say because integrity matters, always. And we're always growing. We strive to be better today than we were yesterday. These values have shaped 86 years of service to Rhode Island families and businesses.
If it's a truck you're looking for, we have it here in stock at Sandy Motors. From Chevy, Ford, Ram, Toyota, Hyundai, and more. Check out all our truck selection in person or at sandymotors.com. With easy, flexible financing, you can drive home today. Sandy Motors, where we make car buying wicked easy.
What's the best part about playing baseball?
Wooden bats. Wood bats.
Wooden bats.
Metal spikes.
Bunting.
Throwing curveballs.
Hitting curtains.
Playing hardball.
Playing hardball. Playing hardball.
Do you want to play some hardball? With 3 different age groups and all experience levels, Rimsville, the Rhode Island Men's Senior Baseball League, is the place for you to play. Visit our website or call this number now to find out how.
I'm Dr. Devin Barley. I own Greenwich Bay Chiropractic right on Main Street in East Greenwich. We are a chiropractic office that offers services like therapeutic exercise, as well as non-surgical spinal decompression therapy. Even if you're dealing with a chronic health issue that you just kind of say it is the way that it is, there are so many people that we've been able to help who thought that they didn't have any other options. If you're dealing with things like arthritis, headaches, low back pain, disc injury, pain down your leg or your arm due to a disc injury, those are great cases for us, and those are people that we've been able to help quite a bit.
As he has all season long, Ben Hunt will lead it off for R&R Construction after R&R held Gershkoff to no runs, although they had runners at second and third in their half of the inning. Aiden Pizzuti's first pitch is a ball outside, noticeably less velocity than his mound opponent, Carlisle, but just as effective all season long. Hum, Kerrison, and Doucette, front 3 for R&R. There's a ball slowly chopped to the third base coach and the team manager, Dave Travers. Pizzuti throwing to Andrew Schapper's target. And the lefty from Cranston West is ready to go. His pitch. Hum skips ropes, takes ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. And like Carlisle, Pizzuti wastes no time. Three balls, 1 strike. Aiden Neal is the first baseman. Mike Blair is at second. Josh Albizu is the shortstop. Joey Nunez is at third. Hum walks. Lefty to lefty as Colton Kerrison steps to the plate. Junior to be at Middletown High School. The center fielder for R&R. Move back to first. No problem for Hum, who is the threat to steal. Has 2.5 steps off at first base. Zudi throws a strike. As I mentioned, South Kingstown first place at 14-1 in Rhode Island American Legion Baseball. Upper Deck Post 14 of Cumberland 11-2. We'll get to that logjam in a moment or so as Pizzuti deals. Throws a strike. West Warwick Post 2 is at 7-9. R&R is at 5-8. Gershkoff is at 5-9. So a sweep by either team will basically put them in third place. Pickoff attempt, and Hum is going to be thrown out 1-3-6 covering. Pizzuti now with no runners aboard. Looks to Kerrison and throws. That one is going to be popped to the shortstop, Josh Albiza, who makes the play. And a lazy pop fly. There are two down. This R&R team had to bring a couple of players up from their junior division team to fill out the roster. They've been beset by injuries basically all season long. Toward second, it's going to be the first baseman, Aiden Neal, who juggles his way to an out. Look at him, a star in the book. 3 up, 3 down in the first inning for R&R. After one, we're scoreless here at Cardines.
Ready for that new renovation or remodeling for your home or business? Call the experts at R&R Construction first. Since 1970, the R&R team crosses the T's and dots the I's, giving your job custom service and top priority from start to finish, including the hassle that sometimes comes with things like code regulations. The R&R team works with your team until your dream project becomes a reality. If you're ready, so is R&R. Call R&R Construction first at 401-848-7797 and get a free estimate for property remodeling and renovation services.
Since 1974, Bill's Place has been serving up great times and unforgettable food. From family celebrations to post-game meals, it's the spot Kent County calls home, right on Main Street in West Warwick. Bill's Place has been part of the community for over 50 years, and it just keeps getting better. Come see what everyone's been raving about. For takeout, call 401-828-2300 or visit us online at billsplaceri.com. Bill's Place, where tradition meets great taste.
My name is Robert Toth. I'm the owner of Old Mountain Lanes. We opened way back in 1960. We have 24 lanes of bowling. We are a full-fledged family facility. League bowling. We have cosmic bowling. We have music and entertainment. Food is a big thing here, too. We have 2 great restaurants. We're Old Mountain Lanes, 756 Kingstown Road in Wakefield. We're open 7 days a week. Come on down and see us.
To the top of the second in a 7-inning game, the first of 2 between these two teams here at Cardines. We will be here for this one. It'll be Joey Nunez, Aiden Neal, and Ethan Davis, the 6, 7, and 8 batters in the Gershkoff lineup. And Cam Carlisle is ready. So a curveball over the head of the batter. It's 1-0. . That one's up high as well. 2 balls, no strikes. Carlisle struck out the first 2 men he faced and looked good doing it. Popped up. Deuce set it first. Will make the catch. 1 down. Aiden Neal steps in. Craig Zarella coaching at first base is another pop-up. It's going to be the center fielder, Carrison, who tracks it down and makes the play. Very quickly, there are 2 down here in the post-22nd.
Yeah, but that happened in the first inning, too.
Good point. That happens now with Davis and Zarella. It's a little bit dangerous because the top of the order will come to the plate. Ball 1 is high to Davis. Carlisle throws the 1-0 and misses high and away, ball 2. So it's a known fact, because I've said it 3 times now, South Kingstown and Upper Deck are running away with the regular season title in second place. This one's skied again toward Carrison. He'll take it down. And again, we haven't gone past those first 2 places in the American Legion standings. We will soon, I promise. 3 up, 3 down. The Gershkoff second through 1.5. We're scoreless.
When somebody comes in to have something framed, we like to find out what their vision is, what that piece means to them. We want to know what their style is, if they know where it's going to hang, and then we take it from there. My name is Jan. I'm from Finishing Touches Picture Framing, located right here in Wakefield on Main Street, and we'd love to have you come and visit us.
For over 75 years, Belmont Market has been a staple of our community, bringing together local quality fresh food, organic options, and everyday wellness with care you can trust. Belmont Market, a better place to shop.
We've told you for years that AJ's Restaurant is Kent County's go-to spot for great breakfast, lunch, and takeout too at 828-4160. And now you'll find more parking, mere steps from the back of the building to AJ's front doors. AJ's, plenty of those world-famous home fries, plenty of parking, and as always, popular for breakfast, popular for lunch. 1365 Main Street, West Warwick.
Avery Mayo leads it off for R&R Construction in the bottom of the second. Mayo, a graduate of Portsmouth High School. Zuti's first pitch to him lands in the strike zone. It's 0-1. For those of you new to American Legion Baseball, you can be 19 and still be able to play. You cannot turn 20 during the calendar year. That's the only drawback, which is why some graduates continue to play with the late birthday, Amayo being one of them. The pitch from Pizzuti, the low.
Two extra left fielders.
Couple of gulls, not Newport gulls.
Nope.
But they are indeed gulls.
I wonder if it was one of the ones from the last time we brought a buddy to see how the game is.
That's right. This was the first place where we had the gullathon.
Mm-hmm. And he just wandered all across the field. I think the only place he didn't do was the left side of the infield.
That could change tonight. Stay tuned. Strike 3 called. Down goes Amayo looking. So here's Cam Carlisle. So after South Kingstown and Upper Deck, West Warwick is 7-9. R&R is 5-8. Gershkoff 5-9. Then Riverside at 4-8. So that basically 2 games separate third from sixth. It's pretty tight. Ball 1 to Carlisle. The playoffs, the 4-team Final Four, begins a week from Monday. We'll have every pitch of the Final Four here on 321.
Little scrimmage on the left side foul line. Head coach Travers make a little leap for his steps.
He was skipping rope.
Yeah, we'll skip.
And the pitch to Carlisle. Missed low. The third place team will play the sixth place team in a best of three prelim series. Before the Final Four, there's a strike. Fourth place plays fifth place. Top two teams get a bye. They will all meet at McCarthy Stadium in West Warwick. Ball three is away. 3-2 pitch coming to Carlisle with James Conley on deck. Pizzuti slowly to the plate through ball four. Pizzuti walks his second, and James Conley comes to the plate. Conley, the lone Tiverton Tiger on this R&R team. He'll graduate next June. He takes ball one for Pizzuti. Pizzuti rather effortless. He and Chopper are just playing catch out there. The 1-1 to Conley is upstairs, ball two. Now 2-2. Strike three called, a breaking ball that started outside, came on in, and nipped the inner portion of the plate. Two strikeouts for Aiden Pizzuti as Noah Travers comes to the plate. Smattering of parents, grandparents, friends. Strike one on the wave. And maybe a visitor or two, as there sometimes is when people walk by a baseball field that has as much character as this one does, and they'll stop in for a couple of innings. The Gulls will be back in action here tomorrow night. They also have their Hall of Fame induction ceremony on Saturday.
And it's free admission Saturday as well.
Yeah. Pitch to Travers is outside. No movement by Carlisle. That one missed high, says Chris Taschen. Travers thought about it, gave it a little wave, came up empty. Carlisle cut his lead down a little bit. So Carlisle should be off of the pitch here as the 3-2 is coming to Travers. That one's fouled back. Second payoff. Sliced, foul, and out of play. No chance for Aiden Neal. Travers hangs tough with 2 down, 1 on. Zuni ready. We'll go to first. Just a check on Carlisle when it's standing. This one well struck to right field, but Davis is there. He'll make the catch, and that'll do it. R&R in the second. No runs, no hits, 1 left. Through 2, we're scoreless here at Cardines Field in Newport.
Dean Warehouse Services in Warwick and Cumberland provide third-party logistics support around the country, including warehousing and distribution services. Founded in 1970, Dean Warehouse Services is a national leader in its field, while maintaining its local presence as a family-owned company. But it operates at the level of a much larger supply chain management firm. A community leader and a strong supporter of American Legion baseball, Dean Warehouses are located in Cumberland at 70 Industrial Road or at 292 Kilvert Street in Warwick. Learn more at deanwarehouse.com.
Serious baseball players of all ages know that the season doesn't just begin at the start of spring. Whether it's working on your swing, improving your pitching strength and accuracy, or fostering better defensive skills, the Upper Deck Baseball Academy offers year-round support and instruction. Visit our 10,000 square foot training facility with some of the best and latest technology and resources around. From batting tunnels for live hitting practice to a huge multi-purpose area for infield drills or pitching help, Upper Deck has it all. Year-round team training as well. And serious softball players are always welcome. John Dean Memorial Boulevard in Cumberland. For more information, visit upperdeckba.com or call 401-334-1539.
I stand corrected. There are actually 2 Tiverton Tigers on the R&R roster. One is James Conley, as we mentioned earlier. Chris Rosa, the backup catcher, is also a member of the Tiverton High School team. Ryan Johnson leads it off once we get to the bottom of the 3rd inning, but Reese Sorella will lead off for Gershkoff. Out of the 9 hole, he'll be followed by Blair and Gillen, the top 2 batters in Dave Schoppe's lineup. Ball 1 missed high. It's in the same place. Chris Stashin refuses to give in high fastball. So Carlisle comes back to the plate. That one's up high, ball 3. Zarella taking all the way, 3-1. He'll turn the order and get to Blair. On that pitch, it's ball 4. Some of those pitches have looked awful good to Dave Travers. Here's Blair, who got called out on strikes to start the game. Carlisle looks into a Mayo. First pitch to Blair, ball 1 low. And the 1-0 with the runner going. Foul tipped. So 1-1 to Blair. Again, Zarella off at first. Bunt, try, offer, strike. That was shriveled back.
Nice breeze here tonight.
Yeah, it really is. Matter of fact, it's kind of blowing, blowing our papers away.
Also brought in a little bit of smoke.
Ball down low, nice pick by Amayo. Major Leagues resume tonight with the Mets and Phillies playing in Philadelphia. Sox and Yanks play tomorrow in different locations. Throw back to first, back safely. Here's Zarella.
To me, it feels like the All-Star break was really long this year.
By a day, matter of fact,
Also, I'm not wrong. It
with
is long
with
this
the
year.
exception of tonight's game in Philadelphia. Everybody else starts tomorrow. Another dribbler off the foot of Amayo. Yeah, it used to be games on Sunday, day off Monday, All-Star game on Tuesday, day off Wednesday so everybody could travel, resume the games on Thursday. Must be a union thing. Payoff coming to Mike Blair. Carlisle throws. Curveball got him. On to second goes the runner. It will not be in time. And the ball rolled to center field. On goes Rella to third. That's just as good as a bunt. Plus more. Stolen base and an error allowing him to go to third. But now there's one out. And here's Gillen. And we'll see how Dave Schapper plays it here. And the first pitch to Gillen, missed outside. Textbook, stopped by Avery Amayo. Again, not a lot of room and a big carom off the wood backstop. So if you're going to go, you first get a big lead and then you're going to really truck it home if that's your pleasure. Swinging, striking the breaking pitch. And not an awful lot of that vicious smoke.
No, just enough. You do notice it, but it's not. It certainly isn't yesterday.
Nope. The sun is not crimson or red or pink or yellow, whatever.
I think it was every color but yellow yesterday.
Ball outside. Sorella ready at third, one out. Pizzuti is on deck. Carlisle takes a breath, lets it fly. Strike three called. Another brilliant breaking ball by Carlisle. In the first inning, he got Blair looking and Gillen swinging. This inning, he got Blair swinging and Gillen looking. Two down, still a runner at third. And Pizzuti at the plate. Aiden walked to the first. Carlisle's pitch, a curveball, cut on and missed. And the 0-1. Came curveball again. Albizu is on deck if the need be. Here's the 0-2. Try the curveball again, and again another stop by Avery Amayo. 1-2. Mazzuti has seen nothing but breaking balls. Let's see if he's thinking like a pitcher. This one's laced into left field, and it's going to be a fair ball, says Chris Tashin.
Looks fair to me.
Our coaching staff doesn't think so. But it's a down-the-line double for Aiden Mazzuti. An RBI, and Gershkoff breaks through the first run and leads at 1-0 as Zarella scored easily from third. You're not the only person in the stands, B, who thinks it was a fair ball. Albizu reached on a two-base error. He looks at ball one from Carlisle.
He's also the same coach that didn't make a lot of the calls when we were here the last time.
Very few coaches like every call an umpire makes. There are some coaches who don't like any calls an umpire makes. The 1-0. Line to shortstop. Travis puts him away. And on that soft liner, the top of the third comes to an end. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left. To the bottom of the third, it's now Auburn Post 20 of Princeton 1, R&R Construction nothing.
Ready for that new renovation or remodeling for your home or business? Call the experts at R&R Construction first. Since 1970, the R&R team crosses the T's and dots the I's, giving your job custom service and top priority from start to finish, including the hassle that sometimes comes with things like code regulations. The R&R team works with your team until your dream project becomes a reality. If you're ready, so is R&R. Call R&R Construction first at 401-848-7797 and get a free estimate for property remodeling and renovation services.
Since 1910, Gershkoff Auto Body has been serving Central Rhode Island. Whether it's a major repair or touching up that minor fender bender, your claim will be handled courteously, promptly, and professionally. Gershkoff Auto Body treats its hundreds of customers like family and works day after day to quickly and proudly restore that damaged vehicle to its original condition. 116 years of satisfied customers speak for themselves. Gershkoff Auto Body, a proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball for 3 decades. 1085 Cranston Street in Cranston. Call 401-942-9700.
If it's a truck you're looking for, we have it here in stock at Sandy Motors. From Chevy, Ford, Ram, Toyota, Hyundai, and more. Check out all our truck selection in person or at sandymotors.com. With easy, flexible financing, you can drive home today. Sandy Motors, where we make car buying wicked easy.
Full slate of action in the Rhode Island American Legion Baseball League tonight. West Warwick Post 2 is at Chet Nichols Field in Lincoln to take on Upper Deck. Howard Rogers, Post 25, and Riverside Post 10 have a doubleheader at Pierce Stadium in East Providence. You remember Pierce, right?
I remember that.
South Kingstown is the only team not playing tonight. Here at Cardinals Field in Newport, it's a 1-0 game with Gershkoff Post 20 in the lead. Ryan Johnson leads off against Aiden Mazzuti. And the first pitch to Johnson is cut on and missed. Both Mazzuti and Carlisle have had trouble with the high strike being called. There's a ball inside, 2-0. And it took a little bit off that one and coaxed its way into the zone. It's 2-1. Johnson shot here back to the top of the order and hum. That one's too tight. There's a little bit of haze over there against the bay if you look to the left. Ball outside is ball 3. So Johnson works Pizzuti full, and a payoff is coming his way. Ball 4 is low. R&R has yet another base runner via the base on balls route. Hum walked in the first and was stranded. Carlisle walked and was stranded in the second. Johnson hopes that he's not stranded here in the third. Here's Chartier. There's strike 1. Johnson gets his lead. Ball high. It's 1-1. Pickoff move. Back to first goes Johnson. And now an admonishment for Kristashyn to the R&R bench. Somebody called balk. And the deal, a ball outside. Pizzuti to the plate. A little bounder, a little Baltimore chop. Play to first. 1 down. Johnson advances to second. Blair had no chance. So Hum, with the tying run scoring position, steps in. Ben's a Portsmouth Patriot. Pizzuti's going to call Shop off. Dave Travis is going to walk over to Ryan Johnson. Swinging strike in the breaking ball. I'm watching the run of Johnson over at second to see if he's doing a little something different with his hands.
I was going to say, I was noticing
He went to his head. Yeah. Could be anything. Could be a touch of the uniform. Could be a lazy hand signal. Right now, nothing. In the pitch. Little number. Error charge to Dave Travers. Kids liked it. There's always one youngster that'll say, "Think it's easy, coach?" I got that a lot. Pitch is strike 3 called. Hum did not like that. So 2 down to Kerrison. Still a tying run aboard at second base. Kerrison, a lazy pop to Albizu at shortstop. That was back in the first. There's ball 1 high. Not an awful lot to work with by Johnson over there at second. It's 1-1. Shopper's uncle Michael was a former catcher on this post-20 team. Went on to play at URI. Well, the coach at Princeton West. Strike 2 called. So 1-2 strikes to Kerrison here in the bottom of the third inning. Again, we play 7. So as Kerrison strikes out, Pizzuti is now retired 4 by the strikeout route, and down goes R&R. No runs, 1 left, through 3, Gershkoff 1, R&R nothing.
Blinds, shades, shutters. You can do a lot of exterior shades, some sun protection or bug screens, window tinting, or different decorative options on business windows, conference rooms. I'm Cliff.
I'm Taylor.
And we're with Bumblebee Blinds.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Rhode Island is full of incredible businesses, family-run shops, growing startups, and companies that shape our community. At Lathrop Insurance, we help business owners protect what they've built with insurance programs crafted around their industry, risks, and goals. Your business deserves more than one-size-fits-all coverage. Lathrop Insurance, solutions-driven protection for businesses that drive Rhode Island.
Hi, I'm Sean with Easy Does It Moving and More. Whether it's local or long distance, we've got you covered. We even help with unpacking and secure storage when you need it.
From start to finish, Easy Does It Moving and More makes sure that all of your belongings get there safely. Make your move easy and call 401-545-6078 today.
Easy Does It Moving and More, because moving shouldn't be stressful, it should be easy.
Heading to the top of the 4th here at Bernardo Cardin's Field in Newport. John Parenti, wife Barbara alongside. Ben Barber back in the studio. Hopefully enjoying what we've had to offer, which has been a pretty good baseball game. Andrew Schapper will lead it off. Joey Nunez is on deck. Aiden Neal will follow. 5, 6, 7 in the Gershkoff batting order. Cam Carlisle hoping to keep it at 1-0. And the first pitch hits the Durham Bull. Shopper into the ground ball to second. He ducked into a strike. It's 1-1. Ball missed away. Dave Shopper might be the latest coach in the history of American Legion Baseball to have coached both his brother and his own son. 2-1. There's a liner and a catch by Noah Travers. Shopper robbed of a single at least. And a 2-star catch in the book by Travers puts 1 in the book here in the 4th. Nunez steps in. So I'm back 2 and through the box. Travers is going to pick it up with a short hop. He won't have a play. Infield hit all the way for Nunez. Aiden Neal flied to center field in the second inning. A well-struck ball that Kerrison put away. Back to first they go, back safely as Nunez. Joey can scoot. Dave Shupp on the signs at third. And the pitch to third. Hum to second for one, on to first. Around the horn double play will land the fourth inning. R&R throws some leather here in the fourth inning and keeps the score at 1-0.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Wesley office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
What's the best part about playing baseball?
Wooden bats.
Wood bats.
Wooden bats.
Metal spikes.
Bunting.
Throwing curveballs.
Hitting curveballs.
Playing hardball.
Playing hardball.
Playing hardball.
Do you want to play some hardball? With 3 different age groups and all experience levels, Rimsville, the Rhode Island Men's Senior Baseball League, is the place for you to play. Visit our website or call this number now to find out how. Rimsville.
We have been family owned and operated for 27 years. We do specialize in European vehicles. We're an alternative to the dealership. We are transparent and honest. We provide a digital vehicle inspection, complimentary shuttle services to your home, elite auto repair, building relationships for the road ahead.
R&R Construction bats in the bottom of the fourth inning, trailing 1-0. Ty Doucette, Avery Amayo, and Cam Carlisle will come to the plate. Aiden Bizzuti thus far has not allowed a hit. He's walked 3, 1 in each inning. He's struck out 4. Doucette popped to the first baseman, Neal, who saw the ball pop in and out of his glove and then juggled it 2 more times before finally gaining control and getting the out. There's a liner that's going to be handled by Josh Albizu for the first out. Well hit, but right at Albizu, and Doucette is out. Here's Amayo, who struck out in the second inning. Third to first, it's Nunez, Albizu, Blair, and Neal. As Pizzuti winds and throws. That was chopped foul to the fire station. Actually, it stayed in. Lucky fan wearing a hoodie will toss it back into play. Why a hoodie? I have no idea. Not even I am wearing a hoodie. 1-1 now to Amayo. And the 1-1 backs Avery off the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for Gershkoff, Auburn post 20. No runs without a hit. 2 errors, 2 left for R&R Construction. Soft curve missed inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Chris Taschen yelled that right in the ear of the catcher, Shapa. And the 3-1. Fall back. Yeah, that was aiming for your noggin.
I didn't. I may not remember, but I would have had it.
3-2 pitch coming. Going back is Albizu. But it's Zarella in center field who make the catch. There are 2 down. 5 in a row now, now retired by Aiden Pizzuti. And here's Carlisle. Cam walked and was stranded at first back in the second inning. Pizzuti's first pitch misses outside. Both teams have played pretty good defense behind their pitchers. Carlisle for R&R, Pizzuti for Gershkoff. 2-0 now to the batter. The 2-0 slowly to Carlisle. 2-1. This was chopped to the backstop off the protective netting. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out in left field, Gillen is deeper than most would play for an opposite field hitter. Two coming to Cam Carlisle. Foul back.
I always like the dimensions here.
The dimensions here are downright weird. Ball outside. So full count. 327. Johnning out to 348 in center. Then back to 320, then back to 2 change. Down the right field line. Pitches ball 4. So that string of walking a batter in each inning has continued into a 4th for Aiden Pizzuti. Here's Conley with 2 out. Sharpa walked out to the pitcher, trotted back. Conley struck out in the second. Pizzuti comes to the plate, and this is outside. Two and 0. Both of these teams are now in the stretch run as the regular season ends on Tuesday. 1 week from today is the start of that 2 out of 3, 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5 thing. 2-1. Chris Tashin notifies the batter that was on the outside corner. There was no argument from Conley. Carlisle at first. Liner. That's going to go into center field for a base hit. On to third will come Carlisle. The throw will not be in time. And on to second goes Conley. So second and third for R&R with 2 down. And Noah Travers steps in. Hit a fly toward right center that Davis put away. That ended the second inning. Chance to tie or even go ahead for R&R Construction post 18. And Pizzuti throws a ball high and away. We've yet to hear from Ben Barber anything, which has its advantages.
I've been listening to the traffic lately. It's quite heavy tonight compared to the last time we were here.
Ball 2 just misses away.
I figure it's a lot of crypto buses I've noticed. A lot of food and beverage trucks making their deliveries for the weekend. And people arriving for the weekend.
The 2-0 coming. Travers fouls it back.
Hasn't been one movement out of the fire station tonight yet.
All that action happened before the game began.
Exactly.
We saw engine 1, engine 2, ladder 1. You name it. The apparatus was flying. Ball misses down. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ryan Johnson is on deck just licking his chops to get a crack at Pizzuti. And the 3-1 pitch, come on and miss, strike 2. Here comes the payoff to Noah Travers. Strike 3 called. Pizzuti gets out of it. No runs for R&R. 1 hit, their first. 2 left on base. Through 4 here at Cardines. It's still Gershkoff 1, R&R nothing.
Dean Warehouse Services in Warwick and Cumberland provide third-party logistics support around the country, including warehousing and distribution services. Founded in 1970, Dean Warehouse Services is a national leader in its field, while maintaining its local presence as a family-owned company. But it operates at the level of a much larger supply chain management firm. A community leader and a strong supporter of American Legion baseball, Dean Warehouses are located in Cumberland at 70 Industrial Road or at 292 Kilvert Street in Warwick. Learn more at deanwarehouse.com.
Serious baseball players of all ages know that the season doesn't just begin at the start of spring. Whether it's working on your swing, improving your pitching strength and accuracy, or fostering better defensive skills, the Upper Deck Baseball Academy offers year-round support and instruction. Visit our 10,000 square foot training facility with some of the best and latest technology and resources around. From batting tunnels for live hitting practice to a huge multi-purpose area for infield drills or pitching help, Upper Deck has it all. Year-round team training as well. And serious softball players are always welcome. John Dean Memorial Boulevard in Cumberland. For more information, visit upperdeckba.com or call 401-334-1539.
We go to the 5th inning here at Cardines Field. Ethan Davis, Reese Zarella, and then back to the top of the Gershkoff order and Mike Blair. It's a 1-0 game. Gershkoff scoring its lone run on an RBI double by Aiden Pizzuti back in the 3rd. Hits are at a premium. We've only had 3 in the game. 2 by Gershkoff, 1 by R&R. Carlisle's pitched well. Has been backed by a fairly stout defense, especially last inning when Travers and Hum came up with a couple of dynamite plays. Ethan Davis leads it for R&R, a sky ball to center field for an out to end the 2nd. Adding here at the top of the 5th of a scheduled 7-inning game. First pitch is ball 1 to Davis. So they pop to the backstop. Strike called. A floater that split the plate. So it's a ball and 2 strikes to Davis. That's tipped into the mid of Avery Amayo. Davis is out. Five Pachanos for the pitcher, Carlisle. Zarella, the 9th batter in the order, walked and scored the game's only run back in the 3rd. Ball is high. As I mentioned, there have been many pitches around the shoulder area that have been called a ball, but neither team has complained And Chris Tashin's been making that call all night. 1-1 now. First base side, no play for Doucette.
Just missed a couple cars in the fire station parking lot.
1-2 coming to Risala. Tashin says it was low. So the 2-2 misses high. Ball 3. Payoff. Line foul. Count holds at 3-2. Pizzuti, more than Carlisle, has been victimized by that high pitch. Here's the payoff. Strike 3 called. 6 strikeouts now for Carlisle as he now faces the top of the order. And a man he's already struck out twice in Mike Blair. Blair went down looking in the first, went down swinging in the third. Here he bats with nobody on and 2 out in the 5th. He takes ball 1 in the second floor. If you've never seen Cardines Field, you need to get here anytime, day or night, to take a look at it. There's ball 2. This place drips history. Built during the war era, during the Works Progress Administration. 2-all is ground to second. Conley picks it up, flips it on over to Doucette. The 5th inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Gershkoff in the 5th through 4.5. Gershkoff still leads R&R 1-0.
I'm Johnny Mack, General Manager here at Sandy Motors, and since 1988, we've been making car buying wicked easy for Rhode Islanders. So come with me and let's go see how wicked easy we make it when car buying. From cars, trucks, and SUVs, Sandy Motors has the selection you want at the price you want. Get approved now and see all our inventory at sandymotors.com. Every vehicle in certified condition for you to drive for many years to come. Sandy Motors, we're making car buying is wicked easy.
We have been family owned and operated for 27 years. We do specialize in European vehicles. We're an alternative to the dealership. We are transparent and honest. We provide a digital vehicle inspection, complimentary shuttle services to your home, elite auto repair, building relationships for the road ahead.
Hello, bottom of the 5th. Are now looking to get something going against Sadie Pizzuti, who's held them in check on 1 hit. Although R&R has had more lift on base than Gershkoff has, 4-3. Pizzuti has allowed just 1 hit. That was a liner to center off the bat of Conley last inning. Johnson walked to lead off to third and stopped at second base. He looks at ball 1. Dave Travis is going to be a pitch too late in getting over to his position at third base in the coach's box. The 1-0 coming. It's 1-1. On the way home, we have to stop at one of those coffee shops to get one of those funky lemonades with the bubbles at the bottom.
Yes, we do.
And an iced tea for yours truly, please. Ball misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Johnson. He'll be followed by Chartier, and then back to the top of the order and Ben Hum. Here's the 2-1 by Pizzuti. Little chopper foul. Chavez will let Nunez take care of things. And it's 2-2. Ben Barber, please take it out back to the studio. Next game we do at Cardines. Remind me to bring a pillow.
Not for sleeping.
Here's the 2-2. Ball 3 is high. And the payoff coming. Ball 4 is way outside. So Johnson becomes the first R&R player to reach base twice in this game, other than Carlisle. Both walked twice. Pizzuti has struck out 5. He's walked 5. Ball gets by Shapa. Late stop by the runner. Johnson didn't see it, but he reaches second unchallenged. Pass ball, charge to Shapa. Good time for a bunt right here. The third baseman playing back. Pizzuti will have to go to first. 1 down. So Chartier sends the runner to third. The tying run is 90 feet away from Ben Hum. We're back to the top of the R&R rotor. Hum struck out and walked. Pizzuti looking to bear down. Threw him behind Hum. Runner goes. Shapa's going to run to the plate and tag him out. Unusual play by any catcher at any level. But Andrew Shapa makes the play. Dave Travis wanted a consultation between the umpires. Chris Tashin says, my nose was on the play. He's standing 90 feet away plus, so I'm not going to allow it. As I mentioned, you got to get a healthy lead if you're going to try that. But when's the last time you saw a catcher do that? To Blair at second. This inning comes to an end. R&R has the potential run cut down to the plate of the fifth. Through 5 remains. Gershkoff 1, R&R nothing.
Ready for that new renovation or remodeling for your home or business? Call the experts at R&R Construction first. Since 1970, the R&R team crosses the T's and dots the I's, giving your job custom service and top priority from start to finish, including the hassle that sometimes comes with things like code regulations. The R&R team works with your team until your dream project becomes a reality. If you're ready, so is R&R. Call R&R Construction first at 401-848-7797 and get a free estimate for property remodeling and renovation services.
Since 1910, Gershkoff Auto Body has been serving Central Rhode Island. Whether it's a major repair or touching up that minor fender bender, your claim will be handled courteously, promptly, and professionally. Gershkoff Auto Body treats its hundreds of customers like family and works day after day to quickly and proudly restore that damaged vehicle to its original condition. 116 years of satisfied customers speak for themselves. Gershkoff Auto Body, a proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball for 3 decades. 1085 Cranston Street in Cranston.
Dean Warehouse Services in Warwick and Cumberland provide third-party logistics support around the country, including warehousing and distribution services. Founded in 1970, Dean Warehouse Services is a national leader in its field, while maintaining its local presence as a family-owned company. But it operates at the level of a much larger supply chain management firm. A community leader and a strong supporter of American Legion Baseball, Dean Warehouses are located in Cumberland at 70 Industrial Road or at 292 Kilvert Street in Warwick. Learn more at deanwarehouse.com.
Serious baseball players of all ages know that the season doesn't just begin at the start of spring. Whether it's working on your swing, improving your pitching strength and accuracy, or fostering better defensive skills, the Upper Deck Baseball Academy offers year-round support and instruction. Visit our 10,000 square foot training facility with some of the best and latest technology and resources around. From batting tunnels for live hitting practice to a huge multi-purpose area for infield drills or pitching help, Upper Deck has it all. Year-round team training as well. And serious softball players are always welcome. John Dean Memorial Boulevard in Cumberland. For more information, visit upperdeckba.com or call 401-334-1539.
Josh Gillen at the plate for Gershkoff Auto Body, Auburn Post 20. Gillen, Pizzuti, Albizu, and Shapa are a combined 1 for 7 tonight. Gillen 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Chartier's pitch is a ball outside. It's either 2-1 or 3-1 to the batter. That's not foul, so it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Gillen. Hum, Travers, Conley, and Doucette, third to first for R&R defensively. And the pitch skied toward center field, where Kerrison is there, and there's one down. Well struck at about the 321 sign. Corner outfielders are without a putout. Left fielder John has made one play, not on a base hit. The right field Chartier has seen nothing. Pizzuti, who doubled to left field down the left field line, he goes to shortstop Travers. Will pick it up and fire to first. It won't be in time. Ball gets by the first baseman, heads toward the light tower, and on to second base. Safe is the call, and the Newporters can't believe it. So Pizzuti reaches. It's a hit and an errant throw. So Albizu will come to the plate. And again, Arenado complained a little bit, but with the second base umpire having his nose in on the play, Chris Tasha wants no part of overruling him. Albizu is over 2. Hit a misplayed ground ball to short in the first. Albizu, I should say, Mayo with the block, but couldn't retrieve the ball in time. And on the third base goes Pizzuti. Shapa went to the lid over there at third base. Let's see if a suicide is done. His infield is pulled up in the infield grass. Pitches a strike low. Albizu reached on an error in the first, lined out in the third, but he's made contact twice off the pitcher. Carlisle throws, strike swinging. 1-2 to the batter. Carlisle is ready. And the pitch curveball blocked by the catcher Amayo. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Albizu. A breaking ball that bounces in the dirt is a good pitch to go in here with that short stop. Fastball right there is not. So it's a full count to Albizu. A big run at third base in the person of Pizzuti. Carlisle's pitch is another one for Barber. Andrew Shopper is on deck. He was robbed by the shortstop Travers last inning, or actually in the fourth. We're here in the top of the sixth. Gershkoff threatening with a one-run lead. Carlisle throws. Romayo the stop. So they're at the corners now with Shopper coming to the plate. Andrew goes over to talk to Dad. Meanwhile, Amayo goes over to talk to Carlisle.
Is that conversation more like, don't worry, we got you, whatever happens behind you? Settle down?
I'm not sure.
Should we think about somebody else?
Amayo called in the rest of the infield for just a moment. There is one out. I think they're looking for a double play ball from Shopper. They will let the run score, or try to score. And the batter struck by a pitch. So that'll take all that conjecture away, and now they're loaded for Joey Nunez. And Dave Travis is going to call everybody in for a confab. Carlisle has allowed 3 hits, but he's allowed the last 3 men to reach base. Pizzuti's on at third after singling. Albizu has walked. Shopper was just hit by a pitch. So they're loaded for Joey Nunez, who up until the 5th had the only single for Gershkoff. Pizzuti had a double. Nunez's ball took a funny hop. He's credited with an infield hit on a Baltimore chopper that went over the mound. His ball 1. The one thing Carlisle does not want to do is to get behind in the count. Infield drawn in. Outfield's also drawn in. The 0-1 ball, the 1-0 is up high, ball 2. Liner, foul, barely. Ball 3 is low. Amaya was just going to trot to the ball. As Charnier hustled, there was no advance smartly by Pizzuti. Three balls, 1 strike to Joey Nunez. Aiden Neal is on deck. Gershkoff leads 1-0 for the moment. The pitch. Chopper. They're going to go to first with it. The run will score. Nunez retired 6-3. Pizzuti makes it a 2-0 game. Albizu to third, Chopper to second. But importantly, 2 down here in the 6th. Aiden Neal started a 5-4-3 round the horn double play to end the fourth. Skied to center in the second. In a big spot, can break it open. He skies one toward right field. And it'll be a foul ball. Neal, the number 7 hitter of the Gershkoff lineup. They scored one in the third, now one here in the sixth. They had bases loaded with one out, and they're trying to put up a couple of more. Here's the pitch to Neal. Strike called on the outside corner. Ball and 2 strikes to Neal. And he clearly didn't like that call. Long look by Carlisle, grounded to short. Noah Travers steps, pivots, throws the runner out. Gershkoff comes up with just one run, one hit, one error, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the sixth. It's now Gershkoff 2, R&R nothing.
My name is Robert Toth. I'm the owner of Old Mountain Lanes. We opened way back in 1960. We have 24 lanes of bowling. We are a full-fledged family facility. League bowling. We have cosmic bowling. We have music and entertainment. Food is a big thing here, too. We have 2 great restaurants. We're Old Mountain Lanes, 756 Kingstown Road in Wakefield. We're open 7 days a week. Come on down and see us.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
Coventry High School Magnoli will be our guest Saturday morning on Settling the Score. Noah Ward will replace Ethan Davis. In right field for Gershkoff Auto Body, Auburn Post 20. That is the lone defensive substitution. As Aiden Pizzuti will face the heart of the R&R order, Carrison, Doucette, Amayo, 2, 3, and 4 for Dave Travis's team. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 5 left for Gershkoff. No runs, 1 hit, 3 errors, 4 left for R&R. Carrison 0 for 2, struck out in his last trip in the third. Popped to short in the first. And he takes strike 1 from Aiden Pizzuti. Pizzuti has walked 1 man in each inning. He's also struck out 5. His ball 2 to the batter. The 3 men coming to the plate are a combined 0 for 6. None have reached base. This one bounded toward third, but foul. So a ball and 2 strikes to Colton Carrison. Carrison, a Middletown Islander, looks at the ball outside, 2-2. Ball at the head. Harrison ducked underneath it. Lefty to lefty here in the sixth. Fouled onto the avenue. Won't be surprised if we see the lights out in the seventh. Pizzuti is ready. There's ball four. For the fourth time in 6 innings, R&R has their leadoff batter aboard. And for the sixth time in 6 innings, Pizzuti has walked a man. 2-0-2. Robbed by the juggling activated Neal back in the first inning. He takes ball one. Though leading 2-0, Gershkoff has walked the tightrope this entire game. Ball two is high and away. Back to first goes Kerrison. Gets the uniform dirty. And the 2-0. Ball three missed outside. Check it, 2-1. Big stakes for both teams. Neither one of them were interested in splitting a doubleheader. Neither wanted to lose a doubleheader. Both came here to grab both ends and propel themselves into third place. That's what's at stake. A doubleheader win by R&I would put them in third by a half game over West Warwick. A Gershkoff doubleheader win would put Dave Shopper's team in a tie with Post 2. Ball high. And on to second base goes Kerrison. On to first base goes Toussaint, who walks. And now I think David's going to walk out and either make a move on Pizzuti or get somebody warm. I think he may have just signaled for a right-hander. But the tying run is now aboard. And it looks like Shop is going to stick with Pizzuti. I think I just overheard someone from the R&R bench say that Pizzuti has reached 94 pitches. There is a pitch rule in effect in American Legion Baseball.
106? I don't know why that never sticks in my head.
Could be. If I was smart, I'd carry an American Legion rulebook with me. 2 on, nobody out here in the sixth. The Mayo to the plate. A strong hitter. He'll square the bunt. It's a good one. Took a big hop. Pizzuti going to first. Saves the call. Everybody's on. Infield hit. They're loaded for Carlisle. Big time. Harrison to third, Doucette to second. Amayo a bunt single. Go ahead run is at first. Tying run is at second. Chop is going to go talk to Pizzuti. R&R has had some glorious opportunities to score. Left a runner in second in the third. Left two runners in scoring position in the fourth. Had a runner cut down in the plate in the fifth. Now the base is loaded and ball one to Carlisle. Nobody warming up in left field. The only bullpen here at Cardines. Ball two is low and a nice stop by Andrew Shapa. It's 2-0. Pretty sure Dave Travers just gave the batter a take on 2-0. And the 2-0 way outside, ball three. So R&R a pitch away from cutting the lead in half. Pizzuti is ready. His 3-0 pitch is a strike. Hayden has struck out 5, walked 7. His pitch is a strike in the outside corner. So the kid from Cranston West has battled back to a full count. Carlisle is ready. Pizzuti is ready. With nobody out, the bases loaded, the 3-2 pitch. Cut out and miss, strike three. James Conley single to center field. Actually to right center back in the fourth. He can tie the game with a base hit if the runner from second scores. Hayden Pizzuti is ready. It's 0-1. Then the 0-1. It's 1-1, low and tight. Harrison ready to run at third. Doucette ready to run at second. Ready to go at first is Amayo. The 1-1. Way outside, ball two. Pizzuti looked at Chopper and said, nice job, Andrew. That one may have just slipped away a little bit off the fingertips of the pitcher. The 2-1 to Conley. Ball three. And again, R&R a pitch away from cutting the lead in half. Big pitch coming to Conley. Here's the 3-1. Pizzuti battles back. Pizzuti's payoff. Stroked into foul territory, and it is going to be caught. Aiden Neal makes the catch right near the Gershkoff dugout. And there are two down. And that may have been the pitch count limit as Shopper goes to the mound. This is his second trip. And that'll be all for Aiden Bizzuti, who reaches the pitch count limit. I believe it's going to be Aiden Neal who comes in to throw. And now let's try and decipher what's going on here. They bring in the right-hander. Or are they going to bring in a lefty, Neal? That is Aiden Neal. So Bizzuti leaves the game allowing no runs, although he's responsible for the runners. He allowed just 2 hits. He struck out 6, he walked 7. And like I said, is responsible for the 3 runners. Neal is in. Bizzuti is going to trot out to center field. So one Aiden replaces another. And it's probably going to put Sorella at first base. So Shopper goes to another representative from Cranston High School West, and Aiden Neal. There's a couple of warm-ups left. And we'll hold it right here in a big spot at the bottom of the 6th. Noah Travers coming to the plate is 0 for 2. So Bizzuti walked Karrason, walked Doucette, and allowed an infield hit by Amayo on a bunt try to load the bases. He got Carlisle on strikes, got Conley on a nice play by Neal, who was playing first at the time. And now Neal throws to Travers. Gershkoff still maintaining a 2-0 lead as Neal winds and throws. First pitch outside. Neal had a lot of trouble in his 8-pitch warm-up. Lefty is ready. His 1-0. Same place. Neal looks at Shopper's target and throws a 2-0. And it's ball 3. Slow roller to the backstop. It's going to be 2-1. Harrison finally scores from third. The other 2 runners move up a base, and a wild pitch is charged to Neal. This to reload the bases. Travis squares the bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike. Ryan Johnson is on deck. He's walked twice. Ball 4 will reload the bases. The Karrason run is charged to Bizzuti, who is also responsible for the 2 runners in scoring position. 2 down here in the R&R 6th. Johnson walked to lead off the 3rd, walked to lead off the 5th. Pitch 2 is outside ball 1. Now it's Doucette at 3rd, Amayo at 2nd. Travers at first. And the 1-0 coming to Johnson. 2-0. Ball 3 is outside. Neal has had a lot of trouble throwing strikes, including during his warm-up 8. Right fielder really pulled in. Noah Ward is playing shallow right field. Ball 4 bounces off the glove of the catcher, Shapa. It's not going to matter. Everybody's going to score, or I should say, at least Doosan will score. On ball 4. Hey, gang, we're tied at 2. And they're still loaded for Charnier. And now Shapa goes out to talk to Ward, or to Neal. That run is also charged to Pizzuti, who now cannot be the pitcher of record. It's too bad because the kid threw a nice game. Shapa will ride the youngster.
And as much as he's had a nice game, R&R's been knocking it. Hasn't until just now.
Now it rests on the shoulders of Charnier. There's strike 1. A solid pitch by the lefty. This is where the backstop really comes into play. The 0-1. 0-2. Charnier, the 8th batter in this R&R 6th. Got him swinging, and that'll do it. The first strikeout by the relief pitcher Neal ends the 6th inning, but R&R ties it, 2 runs on 1 hit, 4 walks, 3 left. To the 7th we go with a 2-2 tie.
Ready for that new renovation or remodeling for your home or business? Call the experts at R&R Construction first. Since 1970, the R&R team crosses the T's and dots the I's, giving your job custom service and top priority from start to finish, including the hassle that sometimes comes with things like code regulations. The R&R team works with your team until your dream project becomes a reality. If you're ready, so is R&R. Call R&R Construction first at 401-848-7797 and get a free estimate for property remodeling and renovation services.
Since 1910, Gershkoff Auto Body has been serving Central Rhode Island. Whether it's a major repair or touching up that minor fender bender, your claim will be handled courteously, promptly, and professionally. Gershkoff Auto Body treats its hundreds of customers like family and works day after day to quickly and proudly restore that damaged vehicle to its original condition. 116 years of satisfied customers speak for themselves. Gershkoff Auto Body, a proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball for 3 decades. 1085 Cranston Street in Cranston. Call 401-942-9700.
I'm Dr. Devin Barley. I own Greenwich Bay Chiropractic right on Main Street in East Greenwich. We are a chiropractic office that offers services like therapeutic exercise, as well as non-surgical spinal decompression therapy. Even if you're dealing with a chronic health issue that you just kind of say it is the way that it is, there are so many people that we've been able to help who thought that they didn't have any other options. If you're dealing with things like arthritis, headaches, low back pain, disc injury, pain down your leg or your arm due to a disc injury, those are great cases for us, and those are people that we've been able to help quite a bit.
To the 7th of what's scheduled to be the final inning here at Cardines in game 1 of 2. We're staying with this one until the bitter end. Gershkoff and R&R tied at 2. As Ethan Davis, Reese Zarella, and Mike Blair, the top of the order, step up for Auburn Gershkoff post 20. Davis over 2. Carlisle remains in the game and throws the first pitch up high, ball 1. Carlisle and Amayo the battery. Doucette at first, Conley at second, Travis at short, Hub at third. The infield's played a role in keeping it at 2-2. Ball low makes it 2-0. Carlisle told to make eye contact and let the batter center the box. Here's to a pitch. A looper. Travers makes the catch. Second two-star play by the R&R shortstop, Noah Travers. Max Masciano will bat for Zarella. He'll probably go out to right field in the 7th inning. The pitch skied Carrison right there. 2 down. Mike Blair over 3, a couple of strikeouts and a ground ball to the second baseman, Conley. Dave Schopper's going to need Blair and a couple of more to reach base to break that 2-2 tie. Grounded towards second, slowly hit to Conley. He makes another play, and that'll do it in the Gershkoff 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We go to the bottom of the 7th in a 2-2 tie.
Since 1974, Bill's Place has been serving up great times and unforgettable food. From family celebrations to post-game meals, it's the spot Kent County calls home, right on Main Street in West Warwick. Bill's Place has been part of the community for over 50 years, and it just keeps getting better. Come see what everyone's been raving about. For takeout, call 401-828-2300 or visit us online at billsplaceri.com. Bill's Place, where tradition meets great taste.
We have been family owned and operated for 27 years. We do specialize in European vehicles. We're an alternative to the dealership. We are transparent and honest. We provide a digital vehicle inspection, complimentary shuttle services to your home, elite auto repair, building relationships for the road ahead.
Back at Cardines Field, Gillen has returned, so is Zarella. On the reentry rule. So allow me to fix my notes here. And we're good. Ward at first, Blair at second, Albizo at short, Nunez at third. Gillen, Pizzuti, and Zarella now in the outfield. And Schopper accepting the pitches of Aiden Neal, who really walked the tightrope last inning. We're now looking for a game-winning run here in the half of the 7th inning. And it will start with somebody who is quite due, Ben Hum, the leadoff hitter. Hum over 2. but is very, very due. The Portsmouth Patriot batting from the right side to face the lefty, Neal, who's now working his second inning of relief. And he is now the pitcher of record. And he throws strike one to Hum, emanating groans or emitting groans from the R&R dugout. And the 0-1. Chopped foul. Dave Travis lets it go by. Hum in the hole, 0-2. Third baseman playing way back. Here is the 0-2. A ball down low, 1-2. And Newport Fox settling in now. Ball 2 is in tight. Well, you and I have been here so often. That's probably Fogg. Fogg has been known to call games off. 2-2. Foul, and that one's off our roof and onto the fire station. Count holds at 2-2.
I can't imagine sitting in the traffic out there and seeing a baseball come over at you.
Another chopper. Travis played that one. Yep.
1 for 3 on that.
The bench erupts in exultation.
They do.
2-2 to Hum. Still 2-2. Carlisle now getting close to the limit. Ball 3 is high and a little bit outside. Hum has done a nice job working the count full. Aiden Neal is ready. Here's the payoff to Hum. Ball 4. What a great at bat by Ben Hum. The winning run is aboard. And this is where you test Andrew Shopper's young arm. Colton Carrison walked. They will face the lefty. Dave Shopper is going to go out and talk to Aiden Neal.
On YouTube.
We'll take the fans who ask what we're doing here. What's that old fool doing behind the microphone? Good, you can say it, girls. We don't mind. We're used to it. They did say, excuse me, sir? Yeah, that happens all the time where they just expect you to stop.
The Pizza Nomad is pizza, grinders, salads, pickings, calzones, flats, specialty pizzas, and more. Pizza Nomad. Eat life to the fullest.
Long-winded Dave Shopper ends his confab with the mound and with the pitcher Neal. And he's ready to pitch. Neal is to Kerrison. Bunt try, a ball called. Some young fans to our right now know what 3-2-1 media is. Hum ready to roll at first. A good bet to steal. We'll see if Dave Travis goes to the hit and run here in 0-1. Or 1-0. Hum gets back with no problem. It'll be a 1-ball, 1-strike pitch.
on the back bandwagon.
There's the one try. It's fouled. 1 and 2.
Catch it after the fact. Coach looked back and informed them that, how to be on time.
So Kerrison fails in a couple of attempts to move Hum over with a bunt that everybody in the ballpark expected didn't get. Colton 0 for 2. He walked and scored the first of the 2 R&R runs. Neal looks and throws toward third. They'll go to second for 1. Players throw to first. It's not in time. So Kerrison on the fielder's choice. Hum is cut down 5-4. And with 1 down, here's Doucette. Tyler is also 0 for 2, although he scored a run, the tying run, back in the 6th. So the runner at first is now Kerrison, and it's 0-1 to the batter. Doucette, yet another Portsmouth Patriot. They've got about half a dozen or so. Back to first goes Kerrison. It's the winning run over at first base. Neal tries to keep the runner close. A little bit closer that time. Kerrison back safely. David Schaub is going to be very happy. He's got a lefty on the mound here. Neal will throw. It's a ball high and away. Our next Legion broadcast emanates from Old Mountain Field in South Kingstown next Monday night. And then we're somewhere the following night.
I don't remember where you told me. Oh, Princeton Stadium.
Princeton Stadium. Gershkoff, I believe it's Gershkoff at Riverside. And the pitch. Bounds by Schappa. On to second will go Kerrison. 3-1. Pitchers, batters count. Doucette can win the game right here for R&R. Neal is ready. Here it comes. Ball 4. There's probably no better batter that Dave Travis wants at the plate than this guy. Avery Amayo steps in. A bunt single in the 6th. He hit it hard to center field back in the 4th. Struck out in the 2nd. He's 1 for 3. Better still, he's facing a lefty, Amayo is. Amayo put one out of the left center field area at Pierce back in our very first Legion broadcast. Pops it up. Play is made by Albizu. 2 down. So throw selectivity out the window. Amayo is out. And now with 2 outs, here's Carlisle with a chance to win it himself. And the lights have gone on here at Cardines Field. First pitch to Carlisle. He did not go. Ball 1.
Upper deck fans, the monster things at the house of the hot tub used to be.
Ball 2 misses low. 2-0 to Carlisle. He's walked twice and struck out. Schaub is going to go talk to Neal.
From the ball field behind us. I can sit outside, watch a couple innings here and there. Girls are little league. But these guys can just go out on their deck and just watch any game they want over here.
Is there a grill up there?
I believe
Some dogs and burgers.
not a bad,
Maybe some steaks.
not a bad night up there.
We're going to go make some friends. Carlisle fouls one off. That's across the street almost to the aquatic center. 2 balls, 1 strike to Carlisle in a big sitch. Neal ready. Ball 3 is high and away. One more off the plate. We'll load it up for Conley, and he'll have a chance to win it. Aiden Neal is ready. The 3-1. Ball 4 is outside. A walk, a fielder's choice, a walk, a pop-up, and a walk. That is the 10th walk allowed by Gershkoff pitching tonight. Strike 1 called. Did they put a pinch hitter in? Ball, strike 2. They're batting somebody and currently spotted. It might be one of the players that have come up from the juniors. Here comes the 0-2 with a game on the line. Strike 3 got him. In the R&R 7th, no runs, 3 left. We go to the extra inning. The score 2-2.
The Pizza Nomad is pizza, grinders, salads, pickings, calzones, flats, specialty pizzas, and more. Pizza Nomad. Eat life to the fullest. For 40 years, Michelangelo's Deli and Catering has been serving the greater Cranston community with fresh, creative deli-style sandwiches and prepared foods, as well as catering your favorite Italian classics, always from scratch for your intimate family milestones and corporate events.
We have been family owned and operated for 27 years. We do specialize in European vehicles. We're an alternative to the dealership. We are transparent and honest. We provide a digital vehicle inspection, complimentary shuttle services to your home, elite auto repair, building relationships for the road ahead.
To the 8th Eric Cardines. As the motorcycle makes its way out of here. Josh Gillen, Aiden Bizzuti, Josh Albizu scheduled for Gershkoff Auto Body, Auburn Post 20 of Cranston. These two teams play a second game, fog permitting.
More so than even maybe 20 minutes ago.
Carlisle remains in the game. Gilman is 0 for 3. Pizzuti has been on base 3 times. Albizo's been on base twice. This is the heart of the Auburn order.
Now, I've been around Legion baseball for a little over 30 years. I don't ever remember you being fogged out over here, but I'm assuming that there must have been Legion games fogged out.
Oh, God, yes. Not sure about ours.
I don't recall.
I don't either. It's ball one to Gillen. Wind is whipped up a little bit too. Ball two is high. I'll tell you this, it's not very comfortable on the old Tushy.
No, but we're at 77 degrees now with this breeze. So
2-1 to Gillen. Struck out twice in the first and the third. Popped to center. Just fouled one off our way. And the pitch. Strike three. Down goes Gillen for a third time. Seventh strikeout for Cam Carlisle. Here's ball one to Mazzuti. He scored the second run and lost one in left center field for a base hit. Josh Albizo has had an over 2 night. However, he advanced to third after walking in the sixth, advanced to second after reaching out an error way back in the first inning. Sound of seagulls out of center field.
I figured those are the fans that are happy for the hit.
Haven't seen very much of your friend out there.
No, he hasn't returned. They both took off at the same time earlier and went opposite directions.
And the pitch is fouled back.
Hey, nice catch by Coach Travers.
Off the netting.
Mm-hmm.
Those big cushy pillows we have in our den. I'm going to bring one up here next time. That one's lined in left field. It's going to be at least one. Pizzuti's on his way to third. Here comes the throw. He's safe. Double for Josh Albizu. On to third goes Pizzuti. And now Andrew Shopper comes to the plate. Dave Travers goes out to talk to Carlisle. Carlisle will leave the mound. And apparently will head toward the outfield.
Looks like number 8 is coming in. And he's more right-handed looking now than he was.
So maybe you can see this better than I. Is 8 Josh Rosa? Or Chris Rosa?
Chris Rosa.
So Chris Rosa will come in to pitch. Portsmouth kid, right?
Rogers.
Oh. So Rosa will come in. So we'll pause for 30 in a 2-2 tie.
The Pizza Nomad is pizza, grinders, salads, pickings, calzones, flats, specialty pizzas, and more. Pizza Nomad. Eat life to the fullest.
What's the best part about playing baseball?
Wooden bats.
Wood bats.
Wooden bats.
Metal spikes.
Bunting.
Throwing curveballs.
Hitting curveballs.
Playing hardball.
Playing hardball.
Playing hardball.
Do you want to play some hardball? With 3 different age groups and all experience levels, Rimsville, the Rhode Island Men's Senior Baseball League, is the place for you to play. Visit our website or call this number now to find out how. Rimsville.
Andrew Shopper getting his looks at the new pitcher for R&R, Chris Rosa. Nothing really.
Okay.
Pizzuti will be at third base. Albizu, who doubles at second. And Shopper, who can swing it, steps up. He was robbed by Travers back in the third. And now the youngster steps in. David Sherry's second board fouls it off. Tipped off the bat, ended up tipping off the helmet of the catcher Amayo. And the 0-1 is outside 1-1. R&R trying to choke that runner home. 1 down here in the 8th. Rosa backs off. And the pitch, a ball high. Albizu not taking advantage of the fact that the shortstop Travers is playing up. Should be taking a little bit more of a generous lead over there at second base. Meanwhile, at third, the runner's getting what he's given. Ball, a nice stop by Amayo. Joey Nunez on deck for Gershkoff, Auburn Post 20. It gets darkest here in the stands first. No lights. Not even a table lamp for the announcers. Ball 4, Shop is on. Joey Nunez, 1 for 3. 3 on, 1 out. Ball 1 is off the plate. They will try to cut down the run at the plate. Nobody in double play area. Travis and Conley usually would play double play depth. Not here. Strike 1. Johnson very shallow in left field. Pitch upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Chris Rosa in the spot here with the bases full. Still only 1 man out. The 2-1 coming. Ball 3 way upstairs. That's somewhere near the old shoes and storage. The old shoes and storage in the attic, up on the 2nd floor. Three and two. Gershkoff looking for the lead right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 3-2 pitch to the box. They look to come home and they get that out. They go to first, not in time. Everybody on the planet just yelled home with that one. And Rosa said, okay. So it's a 1-2 fielder's choice. Nunez back to first. Shop on the second. Albizo to third. Here's Aiden Neal. Left-hand pitcher batting from the right side. Ball 1 is high. They're still loaded in the Gershkoff 8 there. The bases loaded with 1 out. They had 2 on with nobody out. 1-1. Those gulls still chirping. Outfield finally back to normal depth. Ball outside. Amayo thought he had it. Rosa thought he had it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Rosa with the bases full. To the plate. 2-2. If you're looking to the R&R 8th, it'll start with the bottom 3 of the order. Travis, Johnson, and Shardy are scheduled. And the pitch. Strike 3 called. R&R battles out of a bases loaded jam. We go to the bottom of the 8th of the 2-2 tie.
Since 1974, Bill's Place has been serving up great times and unforgettable food. From family celebrations to post-game meals, it's the spot Kent County calls home, right on Main Street in West Warwick. Bill's Place has been part of the community for over 50 years, and it just keeps getting better. Come see what everyone's been raving about. For takeout, call 401-828-2300 or visit us online at billsplaceri.com. Bill's Place, where tradition meets great taste.
Ready for that new renovation or remodeling for your home or business? Call the experts at R&R Construction first. Since 1970, the R&R team crosses the T's and dots the I's, giving your job custom service and top priority from start to finish, including the hassle that sometimes comes with things like code regulations. The R&R team works with your team until your dream project becomes a reality. If you're ready, so is R&R. Call R&R Construction first at 401-848-7797 and get a free estimate for property remodeling and renovation services.
Since 1910, Gershkoff Auto Body has been serving Central Rhode Island. Whether it's a major repair or touching up that minor fender bender, your claim will be handled courteously, promptly, and professionally. Gershkoff Auto Body treats its hundreds of customers like family and works day after day to quickly and proudly restore that damaged vehicle to its original condition. 116 years of satisfied customers speak for themselves. Gershkoff Auto Body, a proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball for 3 decades. 1085 Cranston Street in Cranston. Call 401-942-9700.
2-2 in the bottom of the eighth. R&R Construction sends Noah Travers to lead it off against Aiden Neal. Both teams big chances, bases loaded chances in their last trips to the plate. R&R at the bottom of the seventh. Gershkoff at the top of the eighth. And after allowing a walk and a fielder's choice, Rosa struck out Neal to end the Gershkoff eighth. And now we worry about the elements, namely the fog. Travis, draw ball to second, misplayed, and he'll reach base safely. Noah Johnson, the hitter.
Since 1974, Bill's Place has been serving up great times and unforgettable food. From family celebrations to post-game meals, it's the spot Kent County calls home, right on Main Street in West Warwick. Bill's Place has been part of the community for over 50 years, and it just keeps getting better. Come see what everyone's been raving about. For takeout, call 401-828-2300 or visit us online at billsplaceri.com. Bill's Place, where tradition meets great taste.
Dean Warehouse Services in Warwick and Cumberland provide third-party logistics support around the country, including warehousing and distribution services. Founded in 1970, Dean Warehouse Services is a national leader in its field, while maintaining its local presence as a family-owned company. But it operates at the level of a much larger supply chain management firm, a community leader and a strong supporter of American Legion Baseball. Dean warehouses are located in Cumberland at 70 Industrial Road or at 292 Kilvert Street in Warwick. Learn more at deanwarehouse.com.
Ready for that new renovation or remodeling for your home or business? Call the experts at R&R Construction first. Since 1970, the R&R team crosses the T's and dots the I's, giving your job custom service and top priority from start to finish, including the hassle that sometimes comes with things like code regulations. The R&R team works with your team until your dream project becomes a reality. If you're ready, so is R&R. Call R&R Construction first at 401-848-7797 and get a free estimate for property remodeling and renovation services.
Since 1910, Gershkoff Auto Body has been serving Central Rhode Island. Whether it's a major repair or touching up that minor fender bender, your claim will be handled courteously, promptly, and professionally. Gershkoff Auto Body treats its hundreds of customers like family and works day after day to quickly and proudly restore that damaged vehicle to its original condition. 116 years of satisfied customers speak for themselves. Gershkoff Auto Body, a proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball for 3 decades. 1085 Cranston Street in Cranston. Call 401-942-9700.
Hi, I'm Sean with Easy Does It Moving and More. Whether it's local or long distance, we've got you covered. We even help with unpacking and secure storage when you need it.
From start to finish, Easy Does It Moving and More makes sure that all of your belongings get there safely. Make your move easy and call 401-545-6078 today.
Easy Does It Moving and More, because moving shouldn't be stressful, it should be easy.
I'm Dr. Devin Barley. I own Greenwich Bay Chiropractic right on Main Street in East Greenwich. We are a chiropractic office that offers services like therapeutic exercise, as well as non-surgical spinal decompression therapy. Even if you're dealing with a chronic health issue that you just kind of say it is the way that it is, There are so many people that we've been able to help who thought that they didn't have any other options. If you're dealing with things like arthritis, headaches, low back pain, disc injury, pain down your leg or your arm due to a disc injury, those are great cases for us, and those are people that we've been able to help quite a bit.